Hello lovely people, welcome to my channel. I'm Natalie. I teach the art of hand balancing and this is our 30-day Build Your Handstand challenge. Let's start day 6 with a quiet awareness exercise focusing on our center line of balance. Again, I invite you to close your eyes here. Start off with feet parallel and hip width apart. And if you want to, you can close your eyes now and picture your central line of balance, this through line of weight that falls from the crown of your head through the shoulder line, torso, hips, and then drops into the floor. And then just draw your attention to the soles of your feet and how your body negotiates balance through the contact with the floor and your feet. Your feet are your reference point, your feedback for your body to understand where your balance is and where it needs to be adjusted. And then just shift the weight a little bit to the front and to the toes, and then back into the heels, front into the toes, heels, back to center. Maybe you can take a bit of a risk and go a bit further than you went last time with your off balance position. Let's go to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Now we're going to go in a circle. When we go in a circle, I would like you to pay attention to what happens in your core muscles, in your stomach muscles as the weight shifts. So let's take the weight into the toes, to the left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front. Now just place your fingers a bit higher than the hip bones here, right on your stomach muscles, so that you can actually feel what's happening. Let's go to the front, to the right, back, left, and front. And one more time, right, left, back, left, and front, and back to center. Very good. And relax the hands by your side one more time. Now picture your head being pulled up, the crown of your head, by a thread that pulls you higher up towards the ceiling, lengthening your spine and the groundedness of the feet into the floor. Okay, so just open your eyes if you haven't got them open already. And I hope that you have felt that there's a lot going on in the core. We'll come back to this exercise because I always find it really wonderful how complex balance is in this position that we do every day. Standing upright, it's natural to us, yet there was a time when this was very complicated. So now let's start today's warm-up with the open and close exercise. Bend the knees, arms by your side, and curve the back, open into a diagonal, curve and open and curve and open, and 5 more times, curve and open and curve and open and curve and open and curve and open. Okay, great. And now arms stretched out here in front of you. Open and close the fingers here. Really stretch the fingers straight. Really make a fist. Really stretch the fingers straight. Fist, fingers, fist, fingers, fist. Now let's speed it up. Open and close. Speed it up. And speed and more. Okay, great. And relax. Let's go to the wall and open up the shoulder line here. Hands in front of you and allow the shoulders to sink low towards the floor. Head is coming through. Shoulders are slightly elevated. Come out of this position and now meet me on the floor here for a gentle wrist warm up. Fingers are spread, elbows are turned to the front here, elbows are locked out, and just go a little bit further front, exploring the range of your wrist mobility. Just make sure you identify where your maximum point of mobility is. And then the next time you go to the front, go the tiniest bit further, push the fingers into the floor, hold it here with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great, very nice. Now here from the 4-point position, just step the left knee here in front, in between the hands, into a 90-degree angle. And all we're going to do is gently straighten the leg into a runner's lunge and gently push the hips forwards here. Gently come into a runner's lunge, push the hips forwards. And feel free to come up onto blocks here, and also you don't have to go all the way to straight. Just go as far as you can. Lunge, straight, lunge, straight, lunge, and straight. And then bring the left leg back. Right leg here in front, in between the hands. And push the hips to the front. So it really doesn't have to look at all the same as when I do it here. You can be here in a quite wide angle, 90-degree angle, and just gently straighten. Push the hips front. Straighten the front leg. And bend the front leg. Straighten the front leg. Bend the front leg. All right. Okay. Now come back to your 4-point position here and create a flat back here across the back. And allow the shoulders here to sink in, chest drops, and then push away from the floor, flat back. Core is engaged, stomach pulls in towards the spine. Drop down and flat back. And drop down and flat back. Now just come back here and relax for a second. So we'll do the same thing, but this time we're going to kick the leg out to the left, to the back, and try and hold it there for 10 seconds. So this is what it's going to look like. We try to hold the leg here. Remember what I said last time about the push the leg straight button? It has to be switched on. So both the push the elbows straight button and the push the legs straight button have to be switched on. Let's start from a 4-point position here. The elbows are very, very straight. And then pull the stomach in towards the spine. Kick the right leg to the back here. You have to now push even more with the shoulders into the floor. Hold it here. Point your toe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to the 4-point position. Other leg. Same thing. And kick the left leg to the back. Really push the shoulders now into the floor. Stomach pulls in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Come back to a kneeling position. Supported side plank. Holding it for 16 seconds this time. Right hand goes to the side. Left leg kicks out. Hand by your hip. Really push this shoulder away from the ear. not sleeping on your shoulder, away from the ear, and lift the leg. Hold it here with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come back to center. Other side. Left hand here on the floor. Kick the right leg out. Hand by your hip. Lift the leg for 1, 2. Stomach pulls in towards the spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come back down. Very good. So you may feel your glutes quite a lot here. We will need our glutes in the kick up. And now let's just come back to yesterday's exercise one more time. Meet me here on your back and prop both feet up. Draw the right leg in towards your chest. Straighten the right leg. Push the knee straight button. Straighten this knee. Look at it. Check. Can you straighten it more? Point the toe. Pull the leg towards you. Hold with me for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight. 7, 8. Straight. And come back. Other leg. Knee pulls in. Straighten the leg. Push the knee straight button. Look at this left knee and check, is it straight? Maybe you have to move the leg a little bit further away from you. Straighten this leg. Quad is engaged. Point that toe. Pull the leg further towards you. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring both legs down. Now, both feet up. Flex. If your legs have to be here, they have to be here. I don't mind, but I want the knees to be straight. Very straight. Relax one more time. We'll do it again. And this time we'll straighten the knees and then pull both legs towards you. Both feet up. Flex. Quads engage. Knees are very straight. Both legs pull towards you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come back down. Excellent. Very, very good. Let's come round to the front. Let's do one prep exercise, just the knees lifting off the floor exercise for 15, and then we take it straight away to our mini handstand. So meet me here in a 4-point position and push the elbow straight button here now. Prop the feet up. Stomach pulls in towards the spine. The shoulder blades are moving away from each other. And push the shoulders into the floor. Peel the knees off the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring your knees down to the floor. And hands behind you, open the chest to the front. Hold it and breathe. Okay. Now let's try and push up into the mini handstand and hold it for 2 sets of 10 seconds. From a 4-point position, now I want you to fix your gaze here in between your thumbs, yeah? So a point here in between the thumbs, that is where you're going to look at. You're going to keep your eyes fixed on that point. It's really essential and will help you for balance later on. Prop the feet up, elevate the shoulders already, and round your back. Round your back, push the back up, knees peel off the floor, step the right leg in, left leg. Now push the hips up as high as you can on your toes. Stack the shoulders directly above the wrists for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come back down. Reach behind you. Open the chest. Okay, and one more time. So the goal here really is to stack the shoulders directly above the wrists and then round the back and push the hips up as high as possible. So one more time from a 4-point position. And prop the feet up, peel the knees off the floor, push the hips up high, step the right leg in, left leg, point the toes, hips push high, round the back, elevate the shoulders, shoulders stack above the wrists for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, excellent. Come back down. Let's just finish on the back here. Oh, it's not a relaxation yet. It is knee taps, but with both hands at the same time. For 16, folding in the chin to the chest, really lifting the shoulder blades off the floor and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and now relax into the floor. Wonderful. Now come back up to standing, and let's finish the way we started, with your eyes closed or open. I'm going to close my eyes and picture the thread, the crown of your head, pulling you up towards the ceiling, making you grow taller, making your spine stretch up, while at the same time your feet are grounding you in towards the floor. And just notice how your body negotiates balance here effortlessly. And also notice your body and what has changed, what's different in comparison to the start of the class. You've done a lot of work. And now also try to let go of that muscle tension that we've just built up and drop your weight into the ground. Okay, and open your eyes if you haven't got them open already. I will leave you with this today. Feel free to do some of the wrist stretches that we did today. Drink lots of water, and tomorrow we are going to have an easy session before we start the second week. Thank you very much for practicing me again today, and I hope that you are still enjoying this. Let me know where you are practicing, and yes, that's it. Have a lovely day.